Flamengo produced a sensational second-half performance to overcome a first-half deficit and defeat Chelsea 3-1 in their Club World Cup Group D encounter in Philadelphia on Friday. Pedro Neto had given Chelsea an early lead, but goals from Bruno Henrique, Danilo, and Wallace Yan secured a memorable victory for the Brazilian side and their second consecutive win in the tournament. The atmosphere inside Lincoln Financial Field was electric, with a significant contingent of Flamengo fans creating a vibrant, red-clad sea of support. Their presence undeniably fueled the Brazilian side's comeback. Early Chelsea dominance. The match began with Flamengo displaying high energy, pressing Chelsea aggressively and forcing errors in the Blues' defense. However, despite early opportunities for Luis Araujo, Jorjan de Arrascaeta, and Ayrton Lucas, Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez proved impenetrable. Against the run of play, Chelsea struck first in the 13th minute. A sliced clearance attempt by Flamengo fullback Wesley, compounded by a loss of footing, gifted possession to Pedro Neto. The Portuguese winger, finding himself unmarked, calmly slotted the ball past Agustin Rossi, giving Chelsea the lead. The goal visibly shifted the momentum. Chelsea began to control possession, creating further opportunities to extend their advantage. Malo Gusto and Liam Delap both tested Rossi with promising efforts, but the Flamengo goalkeeper remained resolute. Flamengo also had a golden opportunity just before halftime, with Enzo Fernandez clearing a goal-bound Gerson volley off the line, keeping Chelsea's lead intact. Furthermore, Chelsea felt they should have had a penalty when Fernandez appeared to be held in the box, but their appeals were waved away by the referee. Flamengo's fiery second-half response. Despite trailing at halftime, Flamengo emerged from the break with renewed vigor and determination. The introduction of Bruno Henrique as a substitute proved to be a masterstroke by Flamengo coach Felipe Luis, a former Chelsea defender himself. Henrique made an immediate impact, injecting pace and directness into Flamengo's attack. In the 62nd minute, Gerson delivered a pinpoint cross that found Gonzalo Plata at the far post. Plata, with a deft header, teed up Henrique for a simple tap-in, leveling the score and sending the Flamengo fans into raptures. The comeback was swift and decisive. Just 3 minutes later, Flamengo capitalized on a corner kick. Henrique, once again, rose highest to head the ball back across the box, where Danilo was on hand to fire home from close range, giving Flamengo the lead for the first time in the match. Chelsea's evening went from bad to worse when substitute Nicholas Jackson, who had only just entered the field, was shown a straight red card in the 68th minute for a reckless, studs-up challenge on Ayrton Lucas. The sending-off left Chelsea with 10 men and further hampered their chances of a comeback. With Chelsea reeling, Flamengo continued to press their advantage. In the 83rd minute, Wallace Yan, another substitute, sealed the victory. After a surging run down the right flank by Plata, Yan was on hand to slot home the rebound, completing a comprehensive turnaround and sparking jubilant celebrations among the Flamengo faithful. Historical significance and tactical nuances. Flamengo's victory is significant not only for its immediate impact on the Club World Cup standings but also for its historical context. According to ESPN research, this is only the second time a South American team has defeated a European team by multiple goals in a FIFA International Club competition, the first being Vasco da Gama's 3-1 win over Manchester United in 2000. The match also showcased the tactical acumen of Flamengo coach Felipe Luis. His decision to introduce Bruno Henrique in the second half proved to be a game-changer, as the forward's energy and clinical finishing turned the tide in Flamengo's favor. Furthermore, the presence of former Chelsea midfielder Jorginho in the Flamengo squad added an extra layer of intrigue to the contest. Man of the match and fan influence. Bruno Henrique was deservedly named man of the match for his influential performance. He himself acknowledged the crucial role played by the Flamengo fans in inspiring the team's comeback. "I noticed that we had the advantage. We had the fans on our side," Henrique said. "And that's when we started to pressure." His words highlight the powerful impact that a passionate and supportive fanbase can have on a team's performance, particularly in high-stakes matches like this.